ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World Tanks. So as you can see, this is the Danish Bacon, and he's sending us a replay from a tier 10 TVP T5150 game, TVP for short. And this is, of course, the one and only Mirvanka. So I forgot to check the map again. And it just occurred to me that this is 3 days running. Same map. Let's see if we can go for 4. I mean, I won't try to, but we'll see. Anyways, I literally just went down the list and said, who haven't I cast yet that I really want to see? And TVP game stands out. Oh, that just happens to be on this map. However, it is not a standard battle, it's an encounter battle. So maybe that will help. We'll see. So he pops a shot into this E50M who has no idea what was about to happen to him. Pops off the second shot. Unfortunately, he doesn't look like he's going to get the third in. Nope. But he's not lit. So he goes ahead and puts one, bounces one off of the object, and then maybe plants a second one into the object. We'll have to see next time object gets lit. If he's lit with a lot less health, we'll know that he has indeed planted a good one into that object. Object's lit now, but we can't see him, so I don't know. Oh, we got lit. Ooh, that's bad. Object is actually at half health, so it's possible we did in fact hit him and do damage. Batchat is out there across the circle, spotting us, and which is bad. So if this is going to result in us not dying, then we either have to get out of here or B, kill that Batchat. And it looks like none of our scout tanks are in fact going down there, so we're just gonna get out of here. Got a little bit stunned, but I don't think we actually got damaged by the artillery blast that definitely stunned us. We don't have much in the way of heavy tanks, so our E4, who's currently at the bottom of this hill, is the closest thing we have to a top tier heavy tank. And the next closest thing is that T30 that's right there with him. So the fact is, we're going to lose this hill. There's no way we keep this hill. It's just not possible. It's not going to happen. With the T30 has no idea what's going on. Let's go. I'm a little bit sorry for you, Mr. T30. He doesn't realize the stun mechanic has been implemented and has no idea what's going on. Oh, there is an AMX 5100. That's a bad thing to spot. Well, it's a good thing to spot, a bad thing to find here, though. So he's going to have to do some fancy moves and put a shot into him. I would have liked to see him put out a shot earlier when the thing was still lit, or at least when it was a bit, like just after it went on. Whatever, unlit. It went black again, but I think he waited a bit long. I think he should be reloading right here now as well, but this is all his decision making, and he knows what he's doing, so I'm not going to pick it apart too much. I would have liked to see him reload completely by now, especially, now that he's seen the Batchat, he knows where it is. He is definitely lit in return, though. And we know at least one guy is aiming in this direction. Yep, there we go. Getting hit from the AMX 5100. He actually binged off us earlier, so we got lucky there and then unlucky. Now it doesn't look like any of our team are going to be able to help us down here. They're all worried about that hill, which they generously gave to the enemy, and then we're now regretting that decision immensely. Upside is because, downside is because there's so many artillery on each team. Oh, look at that. We did in fact manage to stun the Batchat, which I think means his crew did not see us. And if he backs back up again, he's going to get shot right there. Good shot. Now we are lit from this. No, we're not lit from that. Oh, cool. His commander may have been knocked out from artillery. That first shot knocked out his commander, and you never figured out where the shot came from, kind of thing. Either way, commander may be dead, at least temporarily, and we might be able to take advantage of this. But reloaded first clip. Again, he's gonna have to dig himself out of here all by himself. He does not have the ability to talk to anybody and pull them in. He's not even in a platoon, so he can't have them come and help. But our batch chat 25 AP is coming down to help out. Don't know how good of an idea this is, but any help will be appreciated. AMX 5100 was way over there. Ooh, look at that. A 1390 out here as well. Nice shot. Clipping the 1390 without actually hitting our bat chat, which is really helpful. Looks like enemy bat chat has moved from here to the capture zone and is trying to put pressure on our team that way. Enemy IS-3 has charged our team, but gets more or less vaporized because of that. A little bit of not smart maneuvers. And there's an object 407 in the middle of an open field. But of course, artillery isn't looking this way, so that isn't going to happen. Great. So now it's 5 versus 9. We're stunned. Our T3 is dead. Our E4 is dying, and our prototype is trying to get away from the battle. These guys need some reinforcements, but at the same time, they need to not let the Danish cannot come back and deal with the guys up front, because he needs to make sure that these guys don't push in on their artillery. Artillery is the only thing keeping us in this game right now, as Danish desperately tries to find the shot on this 140, feathering the target, trying to find an outline. Oh, he's got one, and the object walks into it. Good job. Looks like Artie may have been able to snag that kill as well. Doesn't matter though, we secured it. Made sure it was going to happen no matter what. And with the object dead, that leaves only the E50M that can really push on it. Oh, sorry, I did not realize the 50M Patton's on full health. He goes charging in, gets himself lit, and gets himself killed. Nice shot. AMX is just popping over that ridgeline. Bounce a shot from the AMX. Or sorry, bounce a shot on the AMX and then take one from the E50M, who is engaged sniper mode and is sitting back and waiting. 2 shells from artillery. I don't know which shells those were, but it was probably the Batchat and the M40, because the M55 probably would have done splash damage to us and stunned us. Nice shot from our Lorraine, taking out the 12T, leaving only 5 members of the enemy team left alive. Wow. Okay, well, 7-4, we more or less know where he is. It's going to take him some time to come up to us, so Danish is going to go hunt down this E50M. We also know approximately where the E50M is because of where we got shot from. We know he's probably in the same general location. Danish is going to try and get up on top of this hill, so he has a high ground, and he can either spot this guy for artillery or shoot down into his unprotected flanks. Looks like our E4 is trying for a similar push. Now, as long as these guys stay well back from the hill crest and do not show our hand, we should be okay making this maneuver. It's always a little bit irritating though. Ooh. That may have just... Nope, apparently he's not in a position where he can spot us doing this. 704 has still not crossed the open field. He may be hesitant, thinking that there's that we're still waiting for him, but really a medium tank would be shooting him up if he was lit. Am I not on fixed camera? I was not on fixed camera. Oops. He assumes that's where the E50M has fallen back to, and he's just gonna wait him out a little bit, but he can't wait too much longer. I think he's actually just waiting for the E4 to crest over and come with him. I'd personally be using the E4 as bait. Let the E4 take the shells and then zip in below and behind the fire and see what he can get done. But it looks like he just waits for the E4 to get into a supporting position, and he's charging forward to get the lights and get, preferably, the first shots off. Finds the bat chat, takes a snapshot. So does the E4, misses, and takes out the bat chat with his second shell and third shell. A whole bunch of fire coming in, most of it missing though, on both sides, as he gets into a decently protected position. So the E50 knows he's around here somewhere. That was the shots were going out on the E4. That was all their remaining artillery firing off. So the object has got to be pushing across this field as fast as he can, or he's spun around and is coming back to base. I'd be more afraid of that second one than the first one. I don't know where that E50 is, but he is obviously not still in this position. He has shifted around to get a better shot on our positions or something like that, and has left this flank open for Bacon to just slide in and murder whatever he finds. And he's about to find the last two remaining already, because they can't be too far away. Now it's possible that they move down here or like move across over here, but most of the time Artie don't move that far. Oh, there's the E50M. Oh, he didn't give up that position, but he dropped far enough down that he couldn't take full advantage of it. There is the M40 in a more aggressive position than I thought he'd be in, as he gets himself taken out. Now we do still have two shells left in the barrel. That's enough to take out this E50M. First shell in, he doesn't know where we are. Second shell in and kills him. Object is way over there, taking out our friendlies though. We get stunned up by the M5053, so we know that he's over here somewhere. I'm not certain if I am a fan of the repair kit usage right there. I understand that it's a refillable consumable now versus before where it was a one and done kind of thing. But there wasn't anyone else on the team that was going to shoot at him, so I guess it doesn't matter. Pop it anyway. Just get himself back out of there. Now, by the time he finds the M53, it may have been reloaded, but it's not looking in the right direction, so it doesn't really matter, as he goes ahead and secures the final kill of the game. Gets himself a Radley Walters, 8 kills, and 3,600 to 400 damage, depending if some of those blind shots connected. This has been an awesome game. So, who thinks he's getting an ace tanker? One, not an ace tanker. Master Badge 2nd class. Wow. Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, and Fire Effect. Anyone who's using these things are obviously using them very, very well. Radley Walters, Dumitrius medal for killing 3 SPGs in one battle as something other than a light tank. And, of course, or an artillery, the high caliber and tank sniper awards. These he richly deserved. We're not even going to bother with the Top Gun award. It's not fairly useless in this. Look at that. Everyone he shot at, he managed to kill. So, I don't think he landed. He made that first shot on the object, and it looks like he didn't, in fact, make the blind shot on the AMX either. Interesting. Oh no, he must have made 2 blind shots. I don't know which ones they were though. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what damage. It didn't count. But he got 4,400 damage dealt over 8 kills. And just beautiful stats all around. This, yeah, actually made money. Ooh. And a tier 10 became making money is a relative rarity. This was a well played game. Thank you so much Bacon for sending it in. Thank you all for watching and everything else. I will see you all next time. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.